Hello YouTube, this is V. I wanted to show you my kukri that I just finished last night. It's 1/4 inch stock, has a 13-inch blade, 19 inches overall. It has oak handles. I got the slabs at Lowe's along with the post with screws, which I used to mount it. After I fashioned the handle, I polyurethane the handles 3 coats. Then when I went to put the handles on, I used 2-minute epoxy, spread it on the inside portion of the handles, put it on the handle, then used the screw and post to seal it on real good. And when I put the threads, I used high strength Loctite so that they don't back out. So the handles on there pretty good. I don't have any fears of it coming off. It's pretty hefty knife. I don't want to say designed, I made this after I started reading a lot of zombie books, and I realized I did not have a tool that would decapitate anyone, so I decided to make one. This has the heft that one good blow to the back of the neck, your spinal column is severed. I'm sure I could cut somebody's hand off with that if I wanted to. Hope you never have to, but hey, it's always good to be prepared. I'll give a quick little demonstration. I got some wood stock here. Let me grab a piece and we'll do some chopping and see how well we've done. Okay, so here we have us a piece of stock. You can tell I've done a lot of testing on it. We'll work on the upper portion here. I don't know if you can see that. So it's got some good hatchet-like qualities with the heft on the front. There we go. One more blow, we should have this done. Now this is cedar, so I don't want you to think I'm chopping into like hickory or something like that. But very effective. Feels pretty good in the hand. I tried to shape the handle as best I could to be very comfortable. We'll have to go out and do some field testing with it. That'll be another video because it's wet and cold right now. I don't feel like getting the flu. But that's the basic knife. Pretty nice. Not that bad. A little bit of time involved, but hey, for the time invested in it, it's pretty nice, I think. I'm most proud of the handle. I've never made a handle that I spent that much time with the wood and stuff. It's pretty nice. One thing I did do, when I put these posts and screws in, I noticed that even though they're rounded, they did stick up a little bit. And I was worried about creating blisters if not wearing a glove or something. Typically I wear like the mechanics gloves or some kind of leather gloves when I go out in the woods anyway. But what I did was on my drill press, I put an end mill and made a recess there. That way they kind of fade away into the handle. So make it a little bit nicer. And there she is. Of course, decorative hook on the bottom. Not that I think you would ever actually do like that, but hey, it's nice to have. Hand's not going to slip off. And get down on the bottom, get you a little bit more leverage. Let's do a real quick test and see on splitting a piece of wood. Of course, I don't want to cut my finger off. Oh, look at that. That's not too bad right there. That'll split some firewood. Let's try here. Woo! Like I said, I do not want to cut my fingers off. Well, alright, so that's my kukri. If you get your hands on the stock and you're into the knife making, try to make you one. The only thing, the stock you get at Lowe's, they only sell in 3-inch wide slabs. To make a knife like this, off the flat, you need 4 or 5 inches to get a good curve to make this. At 3-inch slab, your angle is going to be much smaller, and you're not going to have the classic kukri curve. Good knife to have. I have a cold steel imitation, a smaller version. They're good knives. The hatchet abilities, you have this inside curve here. You can use it as a draw knife if you need to. If I had to have one survival knife of all the knives I own, it would be a kukri. Not really a combat knife. I don't see poking and stuff like that, but I mean, I guess there's a way to fight with it, but that's not why I made it. Well, sort of I did, but not traditional fighting. Good tool. I'll be taking this one with me on the annual camp out this year with the guys. Really good knife. I'm really happy with it. Pretty cool. I just wanted to share it and show what I was able to do. Thanks for coming by.